Audio is also enabled. So now,
Great. Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Perfect.
And now stream can even see me. Hey, what's up? Awesome. Cool. Right. So, what are we doing today? We are, well, I am at least, trying to learn a little bit of Legacy. And to do that, I have a friend and special guest with me, Sibert.
Hello.
Yes. You'll be
I
hearing
have played
his.
Legacy before. I might be valuable, but it's quite a while, so I might not be valuable. Let's see.
It's fine. I'm sure your company will be enough to make this a pleasant experience.
So I used to play decks like this. At least I tested decks like this before.
Oh yeah, 1 second. Stream can't actually see the deck. Now stream can see the deck. Yes, now we can discuss it.
So this is Temur Delver something, right?
Yes. Yes, exactly. This is one of the decks that I wanted to. Oh, wait. Sorry, 1 sec. I have to change something on Discords and. Right back. Just want to enable the. Yes. Yeah, I just want to enable the recording again in a slightly better quality. Anyway. There we are. Okay. Yeah. This is Temur Delver. This is pretty much the bane of Legacy right now. Well, like one of the strongest decks anyway. Mainly because of Dreadhorde, Arcanist, and Oko.
What happened to Young Pyromancer? Didn't these decks used to run Young Pyromancer as well?
Yeah, I think he got just shoved out by Dreadhorde Arcanist because this card is so bonkers.
Yeah,
It
but
generates so much value.
when they come in couples, they're no less bonkers. So yeah, but
Yeah.
there's limited slots available.
Yeah.
So you cannot have everything.
And I think if you're green anyway for Oko, you might as well run something like Hooting Mandrills or Tarmogoyf, but Hooting Mandrills is probably better.
It's 1 mana cheaper generally.
Yeah. And also bigger.
But it's also, no, I don't know. I think the default size of Tarmogoyf in Legacy, at least it used to be 4/5, because instant sorcery land creature is probably what's always there. So Tarmogoyf is safely assumed as a 4/5 creature, but it doesn't trample and it costs 2. And the Hooting Mandrills, yeah, is simply cheaper. So
Yeah.
and I mean, you will turn opposing Tarmogoyfs into elks anyway, or counter them, or do whatever. So a 4/4 trampler is just the right size.
Yeah.
Okay, so I assume
so
we are a tempo deck with 6 burn spells and small creatures and counter backup.
yes. This is also why I chose this deck. So I looked at a couple of decks actually. That's something I want to quickly mention. I looked at a mono blue Delver list, which looks awesome because it's running Counterbalance.
And True Name
Nemesis. And True Name Nemesis, but it also seems a little bit too complicated to start out with. Because I'm not sure I want to figure out how to best use Counterbalance when I'm learning the format.
It looks a bit tricky. Also,
Yeah.
from my experience, mono blue tempo decks are very unforgiving when it comes to mistakes. So yeah, with other decks you can usually recover better from problems, whereas your depending on every single little ounce of value, and you cannot allow any mistakes with mono blue. At least that's my experience, which comes mainly from Highlander, to be fair. But I've tested around decks like this years ago in Legacy as well, and yeah, you cannot allow making any mistakes.
So that's kind of why I didn't go this route, and for the same reason, I also have the super sweet Blue-White Miracles list with Counterbalance, Back to Basics, Jaces, even a Teferi, which I'm not sure about, but whatever.
Is the core set Teferi? Because the resolution
Yes.
is so bad at the moment, I cannot really
sorry.
the card.
Yes, this is the core set 21 Teferi.
I feel I have a 640 times 480 resolution here. So
Wait, what? That
let
me switch to AFK screen for a little bit so I can fix that. Shouldn't be this bad.
I hope that Twitch is better quality.
No, Twitch should be totally fine. I'm streaming at least 720, if not 1080 on Twitch.
Yeah, well, this looks like a 90s PC image on my side. I cannot read the card even when I zoomed.
That's kind of annoying.
I mean, I could use the Twitch stream for spying, right?
Yeah, sure.
And keep the Discord call open for time-critical decisions.
I mean, I can up the stream quality in Discord as well. Nope, you cannot because you need Discord Nitro for that. Okay, never mind.
And I just figured out that I cannot spy. Yeah, well, I could spy in the Twitch with the volume off. Yeah, well, whatever. We'll figure out. I can recognize blurs as magic cards. now that we're talking about the fairy, and then it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so this list also looks super sweet. Because I kind of want to play around with Counterbalance just because I think the card is super cool, but also seems way too complicated to start out with. So, Temur Delver it is. Oh yeah, and then, oh wait, I forgot one deck. The deck that I actually have at least a moderate amount of experience with is actually Death in Texas. I even played a league with this the other day. And it's cool. But I also want to play, or I want to learn the format by not just playing Hate Bears.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Yeah. So, with the intro out of the way, I guess we can start. Turn on some background elevator music. And we can go.
All right, so what kind of tournament do you want to play?
Just a league.
This is this format where you play up to 5. You play 5 rounds, right?
Yes, 5 matches. And then we get prizes based on how well we're doing. It's like an FNM pretty much.
And with 3-2, you're somehow break even or slightly plus, right?
Yes, yes. So that's the goal. Correct deck.
Yeah, I'm very curious. I haven't played Legacy since Corona, I think. So very curious.
Damn it. I hate that I have to pause this every time or do this every time, but I don't really wanna expose people from my Discord, so whatever. Right, let's go back. Right, let's go. Let's see who's our first victim, or whose first victim I will be.
I prefer the first variant.
Who would have guessed? Right. You haven't played Legacy in a while. I think the last time you played Legacy was when Underworld Breach was still legal, right?
Yeah, I played some Legacy matches in 2020. I was still on the GP in Brussels, where I played some Legacy, and I know that chilling on a couch at a friend's place in Brussels, where I couldn't sleep because the couch was too small and the house was somehow crowded. At least the sleeping spots were crowded. Then I thought all night about what to do in Legacy, and that was pretty much the time when Underworld Breach was trying to be starting to be nuts. So I ordered some stuff, and then I think I played one FNM, and then Breach got banned, and Corona broke out, and so
Yeah.
but,
Oof, that's a rough one.
but yeah, I mean, it's in the same rush. I ordered also cards to play Storm. So whenever this whole pandemic shit.
Oh, 1 second. I think somebody's at my door.
Your door? The virtual?
Okay, sorry. My roommate just asked if he could have some of my tea.
Oh,
of
that's
course.
a rough. I wouldn't give him tea.
What? No, he's cool. We have 4 lands, but I somehow still think this might be a keep. Because we have Ponder, Preordain, and Dirtord Arcanist.
So in my naive thinking, this would be a snap keep actually.
Then let's do it.
Because I mean, almost every deck runs 4 wastelands, right? So it
Yeah.
doesn't hurt 1 land more, and you run probably around 18 lands or something. So not too likely
actually, 15. No, well, 15 plus 4 wastelands.
Yeah. So I think
we might be dead turn 1 though.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I wonder if this is the... Nope, doesn't seem like the mono blue Echo of Eons thing. What deck plays Mana Confluence? Dredge?
Maybe.
This Legacy Dredge?
There is 5 color combo decks around, so it could be.
Cabal Therapy, nothing? Oh, okay. Probably just play Ponder looking for 4s.
Yes, I think this is the way to go, and keeping back the fetch lands for possible future brainstorms.
Yes, I like that. Well,
also
I don't want to draw these.
Ponder interactions.
I think this is just a shuffle, right?
Yeah.
Like getting the brainstorm for turn 2 is too slow.
If you have still a land drop open, then Wasteland could be interesting, but I think you have to shuffle and hope for some 0 mana counters.
Okay. Well, we can look at our sideboard already, I think. 6 lands is a rough one.
Yeah, I shouldn't have called it. When you may not say something like you cannot possibly flood out your run only 15 lands. Things like this always fail.
But you know, they're dredge anyway, so we wouldn't have had a good chance to win game 1. So we can just take a look at their deck list and then say we definitely want relics. Yeah, I'm not sure what else.
we're here for entertainment reasons, right? And learning, so we can also have a look at how dredge works actually.
Yeah, sure. No, I wasn't about to concede. I was just
You
already
wanna-
thinking about what to sideboard.
Put away that sideboard. We can talk about that in the sideboarding session. Tell your viewers what dredge is about.
Yeah, sure. So, dredge is I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a combo deck. It's more of like a resilient aggro deck that utilizes the graveyard to the maximum degree. And cards with the namesake Dredge ability, like Stinkweed Imp. Dredge means whenever the player would draw a card, and they have a card with Dredge in their graveyard, they can, instead of drawing a card, pick up the Dredge card from their graveyard, in this case Stinkweed Imp, and then mill themselves for the number behind the Dredge ability. In this case 5. And then in addition to that, or well, yeah, that's how the basics work. And then they run creatures like Narcomoeba, which come into play when they are put into a graveyard. They run things like Bridge from Below to make lots and lots of zombie tokens. Ogak, obviously, which is banned in Modern because it was deemed too powerful. And, well, it is too powerful. And yeah, stuff like that. And then they just overwhelm you with super big boards on early turns. Which is why they mostly are favored in game 1.
Yeah, but once you can attack their graveyard value engine, this is the vulnerable spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's the question.
Yes.
What weapons do we have to do that actually?
In this sideboard, we have 2 Relic of Progenitus, which we can use to exile the graveyard, and Clothis, I guess?
Clothis might be too slow.
Yeah, I think so as well. Other than that, not really anything.
I mean, Submerge can... no, it cannot.
No. I don't even think they run a forest.
Still hardcast it, but no.
Yeah. But as you can tell, we are dead. I mean, even apart from our hand.
Oh gosh.
Yikes.
Okay, so we see what Dredge can do, and we see what lands you run in your deck. So, apart from Wasteland, this is all we have, I think. No, there's one blue fetch land type missing. That's crap. Let's sideboard.
Yes. So, Relic of Progenitus. Yes, please. Other than that, I'm not sure.
The burn spells probably, right? Because their seems sorta useless.
Really?
I mean, what do we want to do with burn spells? Do we want to be faster than the Dredge deck?
No.
If you manage to shut it down, then you can simply win with the Gorilla.
So I guess just the 2 Chain Lightning then?
Yeah, and I think we can also try the Clothis, because if we get to enable that guy, it might be also better than burn spells. Because the burn spells really do nothing. They don't interact in any way with what Dredge is doing, right?
I mean, but they go face, which is valuable. They go face, and they sometimes allow us to get rid of a bridge or bridges from below, because we are able to bolt our own Delvers or Arcanists, even though that's like a desperation move.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on this. I think...
We definitely want forces, right?
I think so.
And dazes also seem okay.
Yeah, the interesting lesson in this game will be what actually to counter when playing against Delve. Dredge. Because I mean, the Dredge ability we cannot prevent using counter magic.
No, but we can either counter enablers like LED maybe, or well, no, like faithless looting. Maybe even LED. I don't know. We'll see. I think if we want to run Clothes, then only one. I think 2 is too much.
I'm also not sure how good Oko is in this matchup.
Ah, he turns Hogak into an elk.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, anyway, so my goal would be play Clothes and cut 2 more burn spells, but yeah, I don't. This is just more of a feeling because I'm not an expert in this.
Yeah, I'll run 1 Clothes. I think, I don't know. I'm not convinced, but if we want to find her, we can find her with our cantrips.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also not convinced that Clothes is a good card in this matchup, but at least it does something where the Lightning Bolt doesn't do much.
This would be an awesome hand if we had 1 singular land.
Yeah.
Like this is a mulligan.
I mean, we could think the Renegade thought of...
I like this.
We had 2 counters for 0. We could have thought about maybe, but no.
No.
Yeah, this looks fine.
Right, and then I bottom the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Go turn 1 relic maybe.
Yeah, maybe. That's probably good because he will probably anticipate you having boarded stuff like that, and if he starts out with Cabal Therapy, you might not have another chance to play the relic, so I think it's good to play it.
Our opponent mulliganed to 5 cards as well, but for Dredge that doesn't mean much.
That can still win with mulligan on 1 or something.
Yeah.
I mean, you need luck for that, but still it's possible. Dredge is a deck that can really virtually, and not only virtually, but also really win out of nothing.
Lotus Portal. Kind of unfortunate because this plays around days.
Yeah, I mean, it depends what he will be doing. Yeah, I think you can simply let that resolve because you cannot really prevent it in any case. Then in the end step you will have to activate the relic.
Okay. I like getting rid of the Cephalid Colosseum here.
Yeah, that's what way.
Right?
I would start out, yeah, to play Wasteland and destroy that land and see what he does in response.
And then the question would be, do I keep up Relic?
That's a question. He will probably have some interaction with Graveyard Hate Stones. I got the feeling that it could be good simply playing the second relic, because when his interaction is spot removal, the best place for your second relic is on the board.
I like that as well.
I think people don't do something like Pithing Needle, which would be quite a bummer, but still, I think I would simply play the second relic and wait for next turn to do stuff.
I kind of want to exile this... Okay, well, game's over. I wanted to... what I wanted to say was I wanted to exile the Cephalid Colosseum. So if he, in his upkeep, discards another card or a Dredger, we can exile the second one. But then he could have just discarded more cards. I don't know if that would have been great.
Yeah, that would really have worked. I mean, he has only 3 cards, but yeah, he would have needed only one wretch creature, which we didn't really have. Yeah, this is also a line we could have kept the mana open. So I always forgot how exactly the relic works. So you need a mana to exile all graveyards?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Have you, by the way, considered testing the Theros Uncommon Lantern of Soul Guiding, whatever that is called?
Soul Guide Lantern.
This charming thing about that is that you can crack it for 0, exiling only the opponent's graveyard. And you can also cantrip it for 1. It might actually... Well, it doesn't have this permanent exile 1 card ability, but I think it might be worth a try, actually. Might be better than Relic, actually.
Yeah, that's completely fair. I think in this matchup specifically, it might definitely be better than Relic, because we can exile for 0 mana. But yeah, I just took this list. And this is the first time I'm playing the deck, so whatever.
This hand is interesting because it looks like a very, very good hand when you're on the play. And it's in this matchup, it's sort of a catastrophe against Dredge, because if they have a nut start, you don't do anything. So do you risk mulligan this to have a free counter?
I mean, we have a Daze, but they can easily play around Daze, right?
Yeah, and we don't have Daze on their turn 1. That's the problem.
Yes, that's true.
It's only a free spell if we have an island, and we don't have this on turn 0.
Yeah, I think this is a mulligan. We also have 3 lands.
On turn 1, this is a very nice tempo hand, so it's the question. But yeah, I think mulligan is better. We also have Relic of Progenitus that we might want to...
Okay, so this looks better. Slightly. Because we have a Force, and we still have a Delver on 1.
And you can shove away the Guard, which is too expensive for this hand.
Yes.
Or the Lightning Bolt, which also doesn't do much. But the Lightning Bolt could kill a Putrid Imp in case it's necessary.
And Lightning Bolt also plays nicely with Dreadhorde Arcanist to finish the game.
Yeah. Keep that, put away the Guard. Fair enough.
Lion's Eye Diamond, do I counter this?
It's a way to get his whole hand into the graveyard. Problem is... I don't know. It's difficult.
I think I want to counter this, actually.
Yeah, do it.
And I might exile the Delver? Is that crazy?
No, I think you have to exile Delver because
the Ponder allows us to find either Relic or Wasteland or something, right?
Exactly.
Nice, and he didn't have anything. Oof. That's awesome. That is very awesome.
That's probably good news. Then my suggestion would be obtain some blue mana, do some pondering.
Yes, I did. We found Daze, Delver, Hooting Mandrills. I like keeping the Daze because he didn't have a land.
I mean, you have to keep all of them, right?
Yeah, but we can shuffle away at least the Hooting Mandrills next turn.
Keep the Daze on top.
Yeah.
And the question is, what do we want to do next turn? I think it's Delver, right?
Yes.
Because, for the Mandrills, we would have to fetch anywhere, and that would be slow. So, drawing Daze, then the Delver is fine.
He casts a Lotus Petal on his turn, and I think I want to counter this with Daze.
Yeah, I would do that.
Because he didn't have a land last turn. And if he had the petal, he would have played it last turn.
These seem to be a good idea, so countering that will also be a good idea.
Yes. Here I think we just play Delver. I mean, there's not really anything else we can do. Oh shit. I did a dumb thing though.
Wanted to
I should have played the fetch land to shuffle away the hooting mandrels, I guess.
Well, not necessarily. You could go for green man turn and simply play it. It's not,
yeah, but I want to play the Arcanist next turn, right? To regain value of the Ponder.
Yeah, but still, I mean, you wouldn't have had a safe Delver flip with shuffling as well. So, I mean, now you draw another aggressive drop, which might close the game. I think it's fine to draw the mandrels. Or let's put it this way, having a random card you don't know on top is not necessarily better than the mandrels.
He does not have anything, that's good. Oh. Okay, well we definitely attack. And then I think I still want to play the Arcanist over the mandrels.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I will fetch a tropical. He does not have anything, but he might be able to discard next turn and start dredging. Lothus is on top.
This line we might be able to do stuff.
That's bad. I'll start with attacking and casting Ponder off of Arcanist to maybe find a relic or something.
Yep. Yeah, I would do that as well. So he's on 7 cards, right? So next turn you could start discarding.
Yes. So we cast Ponder. We found Force of Will, Preordain, Wasteland. I somehow either wanna cast Preordain or not keep at all.
I think casting Preordain is fine.
But then if I cast Preordain, I put Force of Will and Wasteland on the bottom, right?
I think so, yeah.
Then wouldn't it be better to just shuffle anyway?
I don't know, because Preordain is another card in your graveyard that you can flashback
to
the Arcanist. And
wait. If I take the Wasteland here, I can actually play Clothus. And then if he discards on his turn, we can exile the Dredger.
Yeah, then put Wasteland on top and one of the spells that flip Delver below that. Yeah, then I like that. That's the spell.
Nice. Yes, that's awesome. Hey, Clothus actually does something.
We're not there yet. Just because you can cast it doesn't mean it doesn't.
True. And he conceded. Cool. Nice. Awesome.
Nice. So,
nice.
Yeah. Some final remarks. As you saw, this is how it looks like playing against Dredge. First game he showed us his deck. Second and third game he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Sort of a glass cannon matchup. Yeah, but it was quite, on the one hand, lucky for us that he didn't seem to have any interaction with our Grave Hate, and that you apparently countered the right spells in the third. So I think the valuable is it can be a good idea to counter the LED. Especially, I mean, we didn't have any other line, so
yeah,
not countering that, what would we want to do then? Countering a flashbacked looting or something is probably worse than denying cards to his graveyard in the first place.
Yeah, I agree, especially because he didn't play a land first, right? But I guess, no, it didn't matter in game 3 because we couldn't have dazed anyway. But still, turned out to be the correct call. Alright, let's go for game 2.
Yes. I'll be at AFK for 1 minute to get some supplies.
Yep, sure. Right. This is going nicely. Enjoy the deck so far, for sure. This looks like a definite keep. 2 0 mana interactions. We have a Delver on 1 and a Preordain on 2. Awesome. And I think I will get just Volcanic Island here. Because we have the Dreadhorde Arcanist potentially on 2, right? Man, Legacy is fun. City of Traitors Lotus Battle. Oh, fuck. Well, we did. Maybe. Chalice on 1. Awesome. Oh, in this exact case, Daze did absolutely nothing. Unfortunate. I think I don't even cast the Dreadhorde Arcanist then.
So I'm back. What happened?
We got turn 1 Chaliced.
Oh, that's bad news.
Yes. Can you see the screen right now?
Yeah, I see the game.
Okay. I don't know if you're watching via Discord or Twitch.
I had the image via Twitch.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, then you're a little bit delayed, but that's fine. Yeah, so he played around Daze by first playing City, then Lotus Battle, then Chalice. But now I just want to pass because I don't think the Arcanist does anything, and like this we can double Daze if we want to.
If it's really important, you can also double Daze when the Arcanist is on board.
Oh, right. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. Forget what I said.
I mean, of course, we don't have full bounce double land them, but still.
Yeah.
Still possible, so I would just go for it.
Yeah.
And hope.
No,
yeah,
you're
but
right.
actually, I would hope for a third mana to get Oko running to get rid of the Chalice.
I think that's more valuable. Yeah, I think that's more valuable actually. If we only bounce 1 land, next turn we can still play Arcanist. It's 1 damage per turn. Yeah, I think so as well.
So what do we expect our opponent to be? Is this red prison something, or what do we expect?
With Lotus Petal seems... No. Okay, never mind. It's the mono blue Echo of Eons Artifact Storm, yeah. I definitely want to Daze Sai, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's just too annoying. His Thopter is block or Delver all day, so...
Is this sort of a spin-off deck of the Urza deck?
Yes.
Is Urza still legal in Legacy?
He is. He is.
But that some banning happened which affected the deck, right? What was that again?
In Legacy?
When Did they ban the Astrolabe? No, they didn't.
Mm.
Well, I'm gonna do some research.
Okay.
That's what good assistants, good streaming assistants are for, right?
I like the way you said that. We have access to Oko.
I
That's
would suggest
awesome.
to play Oko.
Yeah, I think so too. But I think I want to attack first. Well, the question is, do I even elk the chalice? I don't think so. I think I make a food token with Oko. Because I probably want to use the preordain for Force of Negation anyway. When he plays another lock piece or Narset or something.
I don't really have an opinion on that.
Yeah, I like making a food token because then next turn I can still elk the chalice if I need to. It seems unlikely that he's able to kill Oko. Lion's Eye Diamond. Do I care about that? I don't think so. Well, no, I don't think so. The worst thing you can do with Lion's Eye Diamond is get, yes, Echo of Eons into the grave. And I can just counter that. Yoink. Into a concession. Nice. Awesome.
Do we know? Yeah, you have an assumption what we're playing against.
Yeah, we actually know because he discarded his hand with LED.
Ah.
He's the Urza, Hull Breacher, Narset, Echo of Eons deck.
Ah, oh, yeah, I see. This, we all draw 7, oh wait, you don't.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I had a look at the Legacy band list and no, you're right. There was nothing relevant for Urza band recently.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I played the Urza deck in some format. I cannot even remember whether I played it in Modern or in Legacy.
Hmm.
Yeah. Probably it was all the people talking about banning Astrolabe.
Oh, and in Modern, Mox Opal got banned as well.
Yeah, I think, yeah, okay, I had the Urza deck in Modern and then the Mox Opal got banned. Yeah, that was the why I thought, well, Urza was banned to destruction, but it was not this format.
So, I have a couple cards picked out that I like bringing in. I like a Braid and Ancient Grudge against his Chalices. I like Pyroblasts as more counters or even as removal for Narset, Urza, Sai, or Hull Breacher. I'm not sure about Flusterstorm or Relic, but we also need to make some cuts.
Flusterstorm doesn't hit anything relevant.
Yeah, I guess the only thing that hits is Echo of Eons, which doesn't really matter.
Yeah, sure. Well, you do have other counter magic. Yeah, I would cut the, as always in these matchups, I'm in favor of cutting the burn spells because I don't think you need that kind of speed. You want to gain control, and negate their enabling cards. And once you have done that, you can kill them with basically gray ogres.
On the play, what about cutting 2 dazes on the play?
This is also an option. The question is how much you
On the draw, I mean.
Daze can be very bad in this matchup because of the City of Traitors. And no.
Yeah, sorry, I need to go. Hopefully it did. Yes, okay. This is a fine keep, I think. We got Delver on 1, we got Force of Will, and we have fetch land to brainstorm the stuff away that we don't want.
Mm-hmm.
Lion's Eye Diamond. I think that's gonna be okay.
No, I think so too.
Urza's Bottle, you got it. Lotus Petal, okay. Emery.
Emery sounds like something we should consider countering.
I'm definitely considering it.
I mean, the problem is we need to have protection against chalices, right? Because that really destroys our entire deck. Except for...
Yeah, but he can't cast the Chalice right now unless he has another Lotus Petal in hand.
But we couldn't counter Chalice on the next turn because we wouldn't have any other counter. But still, I think Emery is way too valuable. He can get 3 spells every turn. I don't think you can allow that.
And then do I get rid of Delver or Brainstorm? I think I get...
Delver.
Yeah. I think so too. We need to be able to get rid of the Hooting Mandrills at some point. But he had Echo of Eons anyway. Unfortunate. But I'm still okay with countering the Emery. Like, we drew 7 new cards.
Yeah, you had got 7 new as well. Oh, that's kind of a pity.
Pyroblast is a nice top deck.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I think I just say go here, right?
You should play land first, but yeah.
Yeah, well, duh. Thank you. I should even play a land that maybe makes red mana. Who knows?
Well, sounds like a good idea. I see I'm with experts here.
Urza is getting countered.
I was about to protest, what? How will you counter? You don't have a counter spell.
But I do. I like developing the Arcanist here over Delver, but I'm not sure. Oh shit, I shouldn't have played the land. Maybe I should have brainstormed first.
I think it's fine.
Oh.
Doesn't make much of a difference, I think.
Well, with Brainstorm we could draw into a counter spell, right?
Yeah, I think that's better than... Yeah, I would play Delver and say go.
Yeah. Here's a Karn, the Great Creator.
Ew.
It's interesting though, what is he going to get? So he played a land. So unless he has another Lotus Petal, he only has 1 mana.
I would definitely brainstorm in respawns. See if we have options, and then do further considerations.
Yeah.
Because it's pointless to
fair.
discuss Karn as long as we don't know what's going to happen.
Well, we found a Daze, but Daze doesn't do anything because of the Lotus Petal.
Mm. Yeah, and then Khan will simply resolve, I think, and you manage to have instant on top of your library after that.
Yes. I'll put Brainstorm on top in case he does get anything.
Mm-hmm.
Another Urza's Bauble, that's fine. He does minus.
The minus is the
Or
tutorial.
Lion's Eye Diamond. Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Oh no. And we can't even daze that. Well, it might be worth it to daze here anyways.
Don't.
Okay.
Don't do that, because you will have a bounce a land, shuffle that land in. I don't think that's good.
Oh, true.
I would rather hope for better 7. Oh, that's so cool.
Has an Emery, that's fine. Okay. I want to brainstorm in my upkeep to have the Delver flip so I can kill Karn. Does that sound reasonable to you?
I think so, yeah. Brainstorm with a green mana to probably find Bolt or something.
Hmm?
Because
So you can maybe get rid of Emery, yeah.
Emery has a date with a graveyard, I think.
Yes. There's a Bolt. Now put one Arcanist Bolt on top, I guess.
Well,
Okay, awesome. Then I think I'll just wasteland his Ancient Tomb.
that's a massive destruction turn.
Yes. We got rid of 3 of his key permanents. But he still has 7 cards in hand, so we'll see.
No, but still, I mean, if this is not enough, then fair game. So
Yeah. True. Show me what you got, mister. He only has 2 more echoes as well. There's the Chalice for 1, but that's fine. We got an Oko. We need it. Okay. Yeah, I think it's Oko time. Either that or Hooting Mandrills, but Oko seems like the bigger upside play.
Yeah, I think so too.
The only difference might be he might have a counter.
Do you think so?
I don't know if they play counters. Probably, right?
I wouldn't find it too insane not playing counters in that deck, so...
We haven't seen him discard a counter at any point.
Wait, I'm looking at a deck list online. So the default lists seem to play only Echo of Eons as instants or sorceries.
Interesting.
That's just the thing here.
Okay. Yeah, then I think we Oko. He does have a force of will, okay.
Interesting.
Ah. That's unfortunate,
cool.
but... That's an Urza. Oof. Now we need to close the game. Kind of quickly. And here's a Narset. I see bad things in our future. Very bad things.
Okay, this is way more than I expected of our opponent. So having Force and Urza into Narset. And Proton. LED? Another Echo, maybe? What about
here? 6, 7, 8, 9.
So...
Oh, we can kill Narset at least.
Yeah, I think that's
Think I want to do. And then we can play Hooting Mandrel's Dreadhorde Arcanist and Wasteland his Synod to shrink the construct and give him less like artifact synergy if he has anything else.
It's probably not too bad ridding him of some mana. And also it fuels the Hooting Mandrels, of which I think we should be playing some, because we need to smash them now. And the apes are good at the smashy thing. Probably Wasteland first.
Yeah. And then I keep the Lightning Bolt in the yard if I find some way to get rid of Chalice.
So do we also play an Arcanist in addition?
Yeah, I think so. There's no downside, right? Just have more permanence in play for his next Echo of Eons.
Right.
And again, if we have this set up and we find a Braid off the top, then we can get rid of Chalice and Flashback Bolt. He found a Mox Opal. That is not good enough to kill us.
What is Urza's ability again?
5 mana, shuffle your library, and then you exile the top card, and then you may play the top card without paying its mana cost.
So it's Temporal Aperture.
Something like that.
Yeah. I remember Temporal Aperture was an artifact with exactly that ability from Urza Saga.
I also heard people describe it as Mind's Desire without Storm. But yeah. That's kind of a yikes. Actually, but this hand doesn't look bad.
By the way, I see the down playing the Arcanist. We don't have mana up after an Echo.
Well, that's true. That's true. Holy shit. You found so many things, so much action.
He doesn't seem to be in the lattice range, though.
No, not yet, but next turn for sure.
Or is one Lineside Diamond away from, but he doesn't have the Lineside Diamond now, okay.
EE. Ah, you can get rid of Delver. But oh no. Poor OP.
So he... Wait, what? Did he do this for 1?
Yes, yes. He did it for 1.
So the Delver has 0 on the backside?
No. He tried to cast the thing
he
for
got it
1, but
countered.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Bummer.
uh, mm, I I don't know. I don't think Emery matters at this point. No, it does. If we take another turn, then Emery matters because you can rebuy the chalice, right?
Yeah, I would go force it.
Yeah.
He might have
Probably.
drawn a force of his own, but that would be fine, and we can then next turn try to get rid of Urza with a Pyroblast.
Yes.
Pitch some 1 mana spell because we cannot cast them anyway.
Yes. Yo! Hey, Skywalker, what up, my dude? I am indeed gathering. And yeah, I actually moved at the beginning of... no, in the middle of last year. Oh, we found another Delver. That doesn't help. I think I just play the land, kill Karn, right? Because it seems unlikely that we will be able to kill him anytime soon. I might as well play the second Mandrills, I think.
We want to kill the Urza, right? So
Yeah, but we can't.
oh, we can't.
He
It's
still
for
has
1
Chalice.
Drat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's not too recent, but... Have you... Wait, Leon, have you... Oh, no. What? Those aren't Umzugskartons. What the fuck? That's my dresser. What are you talking about? What? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I think I just attack Karn. Cause, like, Lattice seems too scary.
Yeah, it is.
And then Misty Rainforest Hooting Mandrills. I think having more attackers on the board is good for when we make the final push.
Yeah, I was about to suggest playing Delver, but then I realized, well...
There might be a slight problem with that.
There's a hole in the
Oh, you mean in front? Yeah, that's my laundry. Looks like moving boxes? Jesus, no. That's just my washed laundry from yesterday.
Oh,
Or actually the day
right.
before.
It really
Shit.
does look a bit like a box on a small image, yeah? I can see it.
This?
What's worse is I cannot unsee it now.
Okay. Well, fuck you. You guys don't get to see my laundry anymore. Good job. Oh, you ruined it for everybody.
Just used to be a pile of innocent laundry. Speaking of innocent laundry, what's happening? He has another Karn, that's bad.
Yeah, I think we're dead, is what that means.
We might be dead.
We did, boys. Here's another Urza instead. Okay. I think I can safely just F6 here, by the way.
You don't see any chance of dazing?
No. But if we get close to like 0 artifacts being... Oh, okay. Oh, he might do it. He might... Oh no, never mind. He can still tap the constructs. God, I hate that card. And he doesn't do it anyway. Okay, we did.
So that was game 2?
Yeah.
Ballista, nice.
think I just concede here, by the way.
Yeah, that would speed up things.
Just maybe he shows us something else in main phase 2, but I don't think so. Also, that's a super cute emote, Skywalker. What the fuck? Where's that? Or what kind of stream is Crossfire doing? Got a t-shirt that looks like moving boxes? Fuck you. Don't shame my choice of clothes. Do we want anything else? I kind of like bringing back the daisies on the play. And maybe even Flusterstorm, since we now know, but it's only for Force of Will. No, that's not, no.
It is also for Echo, and it might actually counter Echo quite well.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, that's true. Then do we just get rid of...
fine.
Huh?
I would consider Relic as well, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
He does have grave interaction, Echo for example, Emery. And in the worst case you can still cantrip. But in any case I would cut... yeah, the thing is we have a hard time resolving 1 mana spells, right? So definitely cut 1 mana spells for that. And you know my stance against burn spells in this matter.
Yeah. I already put them to the side.
The only thing that's worse than a burn spell in this matchup is a burn spell that we cannot resolve.
I think I might wanna cut at least 1 Mandrels as well if we bring in Relic.
And 1 Arcanist maybe?
Yeah, I like that. Arcanist also gets way worse when we can't resolve 1 mana spells.
Exactly.
Okay, I like this. Wait. Do I want Clothes?
Clothes might be a good idea because your current Clothes seem to look like moving boxes.
Fuck you.
Yeah. This is another spell that you can resolve through the Chalice. I think that's fine. And by
And
the
it's
way,
also a clock.
Put the Mandrels back in and cut all the Arcanists because the Mandrels will resolve.
Whoops. Well, yeah. I think I like this hand. Kind of, maybe. We have a Clothes and we have a Ponder to find a counterspell. And Wasteland for City of Traitors or stuff.
And we're on the play, so we can find counter. Yeah.
Skywalker also said I should give you a raise. I'm not even paying him. How can I give him a raise if I'm not paying him?
Well, you can do this smartly. If you do the raise based on a factor, then 0 times anything is still 0, so...
Oh! Damn! Opponent is mulliganing hard.
Yeah, I mean, in theory he can keep Blindside Diamond Echo and have a 7 card hand back.
Yeah, that's true.
But this would require him resolving that, and we will want to try to prevent that.
We found a Force of Will. Nice. Awesome. Pay him more. I don't know if I feel comfortable about paying my friends to hang out with me. I think that sets a bad precedent. A Chalice. Do I want to counter Chalice? Probably.
Yes. Chalice is our nemesis. I mean, you could also might as well never ever resolve your 1 mana spells in the end again, but
Yeah, no. Let's not go there.
choose your options.
And he
wisely.
forces back? Re! Well, but he only has 1 card in hand, so I guess we're fine.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. And by the way, I would suggest not wastelanding him, but rather play lands to resolve Clothis at some point.
Yes.
Because Field of Traitors sort of prevents him from playing more lands.
Yes. I also want to get rid of the top card, which right now is a Volcanic Island.
Ah, you know that already, right?
Yes, because of the Ponder. The only way in which you couldn't give him a raise would be if you already paid him the max amount. At which point the counter would overflow and he'd owe you quite some money. You raise a good point. Maybe I should pay you something.
Yeah, please do. I'm fine. Days ist gut.
Yes, Days is very good. Also, Cloth is here. I think it doesn't matter, but I guess I get Volcanic.
If you want to play it really safe, by the way, you could consider not playing Clothis now.
Whoops.
But rather do it on the next turn.
Well, too late.
Well, my line was if he has another force that can wasteland before to have Days available.
Yoink!
Yo, this looks like a Days target.
Yes.
Don't know what it looks like to you, but for me this looks like a Days target.
I agree. I will exile Mishra's Bauble, I think. Either Mishra's or Force of Will.
Yeah, I would exile the Force, I think, because when this game, if the game gets long, we want as little forces in his deck as possible, right?
Yeah, true. I think now I can safely waste his City of Traitors though.
Okay, by the way, I refrained from my last stance. If the game goes long, we run out of time.
Oh yeah, shit, right, 6 minutes. I'll play a little bit more quickly.
Can keep shit up, so it's fine.
Now we get rid of Mishra's Bauble. In case he finds Emery. Play an island, so go. He finds another Chalice, that's fine. Chalice doesn't kill us. And we found Ancient Grudge anyway, so that's awesome.
As always, CC2, right?
Yeah.
So
Huh?
No, but you will do this EOT, right? Kill both chalices?
Yes. Need to make sure I tap correctly.
Yeah, you're a big boy. You can handle this.
I'll figure it out. Thank you for believing in me, I guess. Exile Chalice. Do I brainstorm now? I think there's no risk to it, right? We still have Pyroblast and Days Up.
Yeah, do it.
Guess the only risk would be... no, this is fine. Put back Clothis and Oko on top. We can't cast him anyway right now.
Will you preordain immediately? Yeah,
I don't think so. I think I want Force of Will and Days Up. Huh?
Play faster, we don't have time.
Yeah.
So then we will want to go around and apply some pressure somewhere.
Shit. I should have exiled the land. God damn it.
Yeah, probably.
So I could have Pyroblast up. Whatever. Force of Will should still be good enough. He only has, well, 3 cards in hand. Oh boy. Please don't let me lose the game because of that.
I still think the clock is the biggest threat at the moment. He has
Mox
2 of
Opal
his
is
mana as
fine.
Ancient Tomb, he cannot probably use them. I think he's dead. Yeah, just counter it.
Yes.
You can even
I can even just...
Opal
yes.
doesn't produce mana.
Yes. I think that should be GG from him.
Yes.
Yes. Nice. Awesome. Dude, this is going so well right now.
Yeah, nice matches. Always 2-1. Great.
Cool.
So will we do another one or?
Yeah, I definitely wanna play some more. How about you? How are you on time? When
I
you
think
need
I
to
have time
leave?
for one more match.
Okay. Then I'll take a break after the match, not right now.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in need of a break, I can also say bye now. But
Nah, I'm fine. I can go one more match.
Chance of getting a pay raise.
Good point. Good point. Also, have you ever played Magic, Skywalker? I don't think we've ever talked about that, but maybe.
I have.
This hand looks fine on the play. We have Ponder, turn 1 plus days backup.
Yeah.
Right?
It's definitely a snap keep.
Hmm.
No
Nope.
way we're not keeping it.
Never played Magic. Interesting.
So.
Should probably. Huh?
I was wondering. Yeah, but no, I wasn't really wondering.
Okay.
If you don't have vigilance, you'd always do the point.
Ooh, I like this. I like this very much. We drew a force, we have a Delver on top that we can play next turn.
And have an instant to flip it below.
Yes.
Great. Oh, that's a bummer.
Slivers.
Ooh, nifty.
That's cool. I respect that. But I'm still going to wasteland your Cavern of Souls.
While I'm respecting it, I'm still going to waste your land. I like Legacy. It's a good interaction track for the whole and Wasteland. And
Yes.
Chalice for that matter. It's also, although it's annoying for this deck, it is good to have a card like Chalice around, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I think there needs to be some ways to interact with those. Aether Vial. I do want to counter Aether Vial, thank you.
Yes. I think it is about... I think in 2009 or something, I last played against the Sliver deck in Legacy.
I didn't even know that was ever a thing in Legacy.
Well, it used to be in the olden days, but I didn't know that it was still around.
Alright. You're gonna go and get ready, Skywalker? I am. Doing 100%. Nice. Alright, I'll check it out. Well, have fun with running 100% then, my buddy. And thanks for hanging out and stopping by. Right, back to Legacy.
And probably another Wasteland.
I don't know. Is this good enough to wasteland?
There is a chance that he doesn't have any more mana. I would totally lock him out at this point.
So, yeah.
I mean, there's no need to cast Brainstorm now or Lightning Bolt because Lightning Bolt, you want the Brainstorm for the force actually.
Hmm. Well, and now he has more flexible mana, but that's fine.
But still, top Cavern of Souls, so I think it's still also in hindsight correct to wasteland.
Here, I think I preordain looking for a second land. Instead of brainstorm locking myself. I think that sounds like a good idea. We found another force.
Ah, that doesn't help, we don't have enough blue cards.
Yeah. But there might be a case to grab the force, leave Misty on top, and then force exiling force. So next turn we have brainstorm and a fetch land.
Oh, that's an interesting line. Yeah, I can see doing that. I don't know if that's better, but it... Oh yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Right?
Yeah.
Slivers. What is the most threatening thing slivers can do? Like develop a wide board, right?
Yeah, it's a bit like Merfolk, so it's a tribal deck with Ether Vials. They probably have some interaction at their disposal.
Oh, I also have another cavern. Unsettled Mariner.
That's a sliver.
That's a sliver.
Which cannot be countered, so what, can you zoom in again? Or tell me what he does?
Yeah, so whenever
Taxation, okay.
he or a permanent he controls becomes the target of a spell or an ability, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays 1.
I think we need to kill that.
This, yeah.
Play a land.
I mean, either we can kill that, or we can start going face, because he will be at 11.
Yeah, that might also be an option. So then you might consider going further down the brainstorm line.
Mm-hmm. I think I like brainstorming, especially because he has Cavern of Souls, right?
Yeah. I totally wouldn't mind finding another wasteland here.
Oh yes. Oh, that would be even better. Because then we can get rid of the cavern and have force up.
Yeah, there's a wasteland.
Instead, we found another force. That's fine. So I put force tropical on top. And then just wasteland his cavern.
Wait.
Whoops. Ah, no! Oh my god, yes.
What I meant when I said fuck.
God damn it, that was so dumb. Yeah. That was terrible. Yeah.
And that also accounts for him, so when you're going face, keep in mind that your lightning bolts cost
I need 2 mana, yeah. Oh man, that was bad. That's such a yikes.
Yeah, this might be an expensive slip.
I mean, the good thing is we're still ahead in the race. But the question, of course, is for how long? Another unsettled mariner? Oh god.
I think we're dead now.
Yep.
Because now you cannot resolve your burn spells. Yeah. I got carried
so
away by the
stupid.
wasteland idea. It was mandatory last turn to burn the Mariner. Now we can come back.
I mean, I don't know. I have 3 lands.
Racing this game, but it's difficult. 8, next turn.
We take 5, so we get on to 9. Yeah.
Here's a 3-turn clock, and we have...
Top. Oof. Oh god, especially with that. Yeah, we're dead.
Now
I fucked up. Fucked up so bad.
I really fucked it up this time.
God damn it.
Do you still see a way of not dying here?
So if I get rid of his Cloud Shredder Sliver, we take 5. I guess we can win if he doesn't have another Cloud Shredder Sliver. Cause, so we kill this, assuming, and then we can attack. He goes down to 5. He attacks, we go down to 4, and then on our turn we attack and have another bolt.
Yeah, this is the only way we can try now.
Theory. So in theory, he has a force of will, but we also have a force of will. Interesting that he's playing force of will. How many blue, like good blue slivers can there be?
The Mariner, the Crystalline Sliver. I just looked up a list. They are apparently also running Hibernation Sliver.
I found another one. That's GG. Well, let's see what we draw, but it's GG.
So beware, these decks might have Chalice of the Void in their sideboards. So you might want a Braid or something, because that's also good against the Vial.
Yes. That is a game. Oh man, that one turn really cost me the game.
Yeah, probably.
Up. They don't play forests, so that's not good. Do they want Ancient Grudge as well?
How many Abrades do you have? One?
One.
I think we want Grudge as well, because we also want to kill the Ether Vials.
Yes, and I definitely want to get rid of Force of Negation. I think that card does absolutely nothing against him.
It can counter the
Vial. Yeah.
But I think Artifact Removal is better than Force of Negation in this case.
Yes. And then I think we leave the rest as is.
Yeah, I think so too.
On the draw, we might think about like Dazes maybe, but... This is a hand. I think this is good enough. We have Mandrills as a threat at some point. Preordained Brainstorm. Daze, Force of Will.
I don't expect him actually that boards in the Chalice. It's probably against combo-ish decks. But still, we don't know.
Mm.
Also, I think he doesn't really have any. So if there isn't anything necessary he wants in from the board, he doesn't really have cards to put out because his deck is 4 Vial, 4 Force, and the rest is Slivers probably.
Mm. Do I want this Delver?
No, you want land.
Yeah, that's true. Caracas, Aether Vial, that gets dazed. Nice, found a second land, that's good. Another Aether Vial.
Do you have a Braid? I think you can resolve that.
Do I want to do anything with my mana this turn? Do we cast Brainstorm end of turn?
I think so. I wouldn't force the Vial here because too much card disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'd simply Braid it on next turn.
Hmm.
Probably Brainstorm end of turn.
What am I looking for with this Brainstorm though? Another land, right? A green land.
Or maybe a wasteland, yeah. Fetchland would be good.
Nice.
Mm.
Then I think I put the volcanic back.
Wait, don't you want to put like Lightning Bolt Delver on top?
Yeah, that's a thing I could do as well.
But no, you want to play a Braid on next turn, so you cannot play Delver.
Well, if the vial is on 1, I don't think that matters much. I think the vial being on 2 is the bigger issue.
You're right. Yeah, then probably do that.
Yeah, I like that. Then we play Delver. Oh shit. I should have put Preordain on top instead of Bold. So dumb.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. But I think this is rather minor.
Yeah, just annoying. Well, but like this, I mean, we have a blue card for force if he plays a 2-drop, right?
This was maybe this was what I thought when I suggested Lightning Bolt. I don't know.
Or I could have put a Braid on top even because I wanted to play the Delver at this turn anyway.
Yeah,
Any number of different things.
What is the right line? You're right. So
Second Aether Vial.
That's an interesting question now. So the thing is, when that resolves, Force of Will be useless. So
I think that's a good point.
And break the other one.
Yeah. I like that, especially because that's another card for Hooting Mandrills. Hooter Mandrills.
Puta madre.
Excuse me? Could you not swear on my family-friendly stream, please?
Oops.
Just kidding. And then I abrade this now?
Yes, and then you might consider playing Hooting Mandrills.
Yes.
Because when he has counter spells, he will counter the abrade.
Yes. He puts in that guy, that doesn't matter.
Then you might as well slam. What does the Sliver Hive do exactly? Mana for slivers and
For 5 and tap set. For 5 and tap, create a 1/1 colorless.
Light years away.
Oh, Regal! What up, my dude? Oh, that's awesome. He says Legacy PogChamp. Hell yeah, we're playing some Legacy. Regal is a friend of mine from the Speed Souls community, by the way, Sibert.
Oh.
Fellow speedrunner.
Does he know Magic?
Yes. Regal played.
And he won't be bored.
Yeah. He actually egged me on a while ago to stream some more Legacy.
Hey, here's the thing. You have certainty where to put your lightning bolts now.
Yes.
And
Most
this
definitely.
is only 3 first strike damage, so
Yes.
go hacking. That will be a tough one. Still, he has 4 cards back in hand.
Mm-hmm.
That won't be easy.
But I mean, we're also close to killing him, right? And we're still on 17.
Yeah, but if he does another sliver, your mandrels is out. When he does that guy, you cannot attack anymore.
Yikes.
Yeah, this is the thing about slivers. The difference to merfolks. When the crystal in and a first strike board like this is out, you basically can only run.
You know what we have in our sideboard?
It doesn't.
Shit.
Yeah, but it's not too important. I mean, in this spot it would have helped, but there is also at least 5 +1/+1 slivers in the deck, so it's not really a good card.
Fair enough. I think I still go face here.
I don't see the crystalline sliver going away voluntarily at any point.
Oh. That's a ponder. So we're looking for more burn spells and Dreadhorde Arcanist?
Yeah, look for more burn spells, and we might consider Oko. Is he any good? He might be good.
He gets more creatures on the board, right?
And as long as his slivers don't have vigilance, he has to deal with him at some point, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot.
No. Yes.
Chill. I wasn't going to do it.
We have attacks. No?
We do not have attack.
Why not?
Because he has flying first strikers?
Yeah, but this is only enough to kill one of you guys.
Yeah, I mean... Oh, shit.
And that's force damage again.
Do I need to force this?
You have 2 lands on top.
Yeah, but one is a fetch land, so I can fetch the other land away.
I mean, what does Oko do? He doesn't.
Oko
Really
probably gets killed really quickly here.
I mean, he's still 4 cards in hand. I don't see any way you can handle this.
Oh yeah, this deck is really cool. I don't know how familiar you are with Legacy Regal, but
when this resolves,
yeah.
You're
1 second.
dead.
Yeah, I think so too. Even though this really sucks.
Yeah, I think in general, Force of Will might not be a good choice in this matchup because it's too much card disadvantage. And every sliver he adds to the board is just a massive impact. So we cannot.
So do we attack now?
I think this might be the only chance. But still, we only get him on 4 probably. But yeah, I mean, what do you want to do? If you wait, you will lose. If you attack, you can maybe still win if you get really lucky.
Yeah, that settles it. We're not about the Slow life here. Yeah. Regal says he used to play Legacy like 4 years ago. Interesting. Well, now we're kind of fucked anyway. I mean, no, this doesn't really change anything. I wasn't able to attack here. Doesn't he have 4 power for a strike? Yes, he does. But our thinking was that we need to find exactly 2 burn spells off the top. And so... like... yeah.
That could actually be a brainstorm.
Do we brainstorm now?
Yes. I mean, then we know now if we have a chance or not, right?
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Either we... ah.
Yeah, I mean, on we go.
Spin the funny brainstorm carousel. And we are dead.
Are we? Is it
Yeah.
lethal?
Well, we can block with Delver, but then we still need to find 2 burn spells, and we only have 1 draw, so...
yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Oh man, that first game really bothers me. I fucked up the first game so badly.
Yeah.
Well, that's Legacy, I guess, right? Like, you make small mistakes, but they cost you the game as a result.
I don't know if... so it wasn't a safe win. Because if we had played it correctly and killed the Mariner in the first game, then we would be down 1 burn spell, and he might still have outvalued us, so...
Yeah, maybe. But we would have had a better shot at winning the game, right?
Indisputable that we make a horrible mistake in that game. But
yeah.
I don't know if... so it doesn't seem like a very nice matchup for us.
Hmm?
I think this is the key to this matchup is probably being really aggressive and probably cutting counter magic to get in more aggression if this is possible. Maybe Clothes or something to get more range.
I don't know about Clothes. I think Blazing Volley could have done a number. Especially because of Cloud Shredder's Liver.
Maybe Pyroblast, for example, could be better than Force of Will because it is a 1-for-1. And many of the relevant slivers are also blue. So the Mariner and the Crystalline sliver.
Yeah, maybe.
So I definitely think on the play, Force of Will needs to be cut always in this matchup. Force of Negation as well. And I think on the draw, Daze also needs to be cut. The problem is you don't have enough sideboard slots to...
yeah. Well, I think I can leave in like 2 forces on the draw and just leave in like Dazes on the play, and then just play Pyroblast, Abrade, Ancient Grudge, Blazing Volley.
I really think that Clothes is a good card because it is constant burn, which he probably cannot get rid of.
Yeah, that might also be a thing. Anyway, Regal says this is why you play Miracles, and I guess I have to agree. If we play against the tribal deck, then
against the Sliver deck, definitely.
Miracles was on the list today as well, by the way, Regal. There was a chance I would be playing Miracles, but I don't know. I thought that it would be better for learning the format to just play the standard Delver deck, right? Instead of having to play around with like counterbalance.
I can support somebody playing Miracles.
What?
I don't think so. I don't think this is in line with my ethics codex.
Aww.
No,
But you gave... What? What do you mean? I remember the last FNM we played Legacy together, where you played the Underworld Breach deck, and you gave me a Banned Miracles deck to play.
Yeah, but this is banned. Banned is cool. It does stuff. It's not this draw go kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, I wasn't playing Breach. I was playing Storm.
Oh right, you were playing Epic Storm. Yeah, I remember.
Because I wasn't I wasn't willing to learn the Underworld Breach deck because I feared it could get banned, and 1 week later it got banned. So it was, at least this part was the correct call.
Yes. Regal says, wow, this list looks way different. Where are the tops? I might have some bad news for you, buddy. Yes. Top got indeed banned in Legacy for having unfun play patterns. Just taking too long.
Right? Is it? No?
I don't know when Top got banned. Definitely before I started playing.
Yeah, Top.
So like it had to be at least 2018.
I think the reason why I hate Miracles in Legacy so much is because I spent so much of my lifetime sitting on the opposite side of a Miracles deck, and the players spending ages looking in their divining tops, and this is just a waste of lifetime. I don't play that way. So with a combo deck, they can be well. I don't want to have a look at this, I concede. But with Miracles, you wait, you wait, you wait. Sometimes you win, and then you wait. Yeah, I really hated playing against Miracles. I think this is the least fun thing to play against for me personally. I know our opinions differ, but
no, I can absolutely agree. Like at least in modern,
due to the fact which decks I tend to play.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think like waiting a million years with nothing happening is fun in any context.
Right. So I think yeah, the thing is I feel that in our local Legacy community, people always seem to rant against cards like Deathrite Shaman, which got banned a while ago, and cards like Astroape something. And I think I'm always annoyed by people doing that because these cards tend to be in decks which are good against Miracles because they grind so much value. And so I'm always unhappy when these players who tend to like Miracles rant about these unfair 1-drops which prevent them from winning.
Maybe they're just they're just mad that their unfair 1-drop got banned and everyone else got to keep it. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. If I don't have top, you shall not have. Yeah, in any case.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Deathrite Shaman is banned as well, Regal. I don't know if you know that, but yeah. Legacy has had quite a few shakeups recently, especially with new cards being released. It's so crazy how many new cards are being played and are staples in Legacy now. Things like Oko, Uro, Red Horde Arcanist. Like all of these things. I started playing another game, by the way. I don't know if you probably need to leave soon, Sibert, right?
Probably disappear in some minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, replying to the chat, Regal, I think it got banned because it enabled too much stuff, because he was the reason why decks like the one we are currently playing were easily playable as 4-color piles that had access to everything. And so without Deathrite Shaman, you were limited to playing 3-color tempo piles. And yeah, so it was just a bit too much. But I'm still sad because I love the card and I love the deck it enabled. But yeah, I can see the point in it being too strong for Legacy.
At least Deathrite Shaman is still able to be played in Highlander, right?
Yeah, and if nothing stupid happens, this will stay so. So because
Yeah.
it's a really good card, but it's really far from broken. There we have to talk about other cards.
Yeah. I mean, but it's so funny still that they banned Deathrite Shaman and then like a year later printed Astrolabe, right? Like just enabling the same thing, but this time with basics, so you're even Wasteland and back to basic proof.
Range stuff, yeah.
Yeah. And then they had to ban Astrolabe in Modern because it did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's great. I think this whole thing is really interesting in that you know the card Prophetic Prism, which is basically the same as Astrolabe for 1 mana more and it's totally unplayable.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there wasn't much design space to design a slightly fairer Astrolabe, and I liked the concept of the card Astrolabe. And I also like it that it gives an option to resist against Blood Moon strategies. But yeah, there's also high abuse potential. What are we playing against? Is this banned humans?
Does banned human exist in Legacy? I think this might be Maverick or something.
Isn't this the same name?
Blood Moon Poggers. Ugh, here's Wasteland. Yikes. Awesome. At least I left another land on top, so that's good. Here's a Thalia. Yeah, this... what? Does Maverick play Thalia?
It's maybe green-white hate bears or something?
Yeah, maybe.
Green-white Death in Texas variant? I heard decks like that exist. I'm browsing the online libraries.
I think I'm not holding up days here, right? I think I have to develop onto the board, so Delver probably better than dazing. He can just sit back and not do anything, yeah. This is going to be rough though. This is going to be very rough. Especially because we play 0 basics in this deck.
Yeah, everything comes at a cost.
This seems to be Maverick / Nickfit. I never can keep those decks apart.
Isn't Nickfit that green-black thingy with the Phyrexian Tower and this one drop that gets 2 lands for everyone?
Really? I thought Nickfit was just a name for like Abzan pile good cards.
I don't know. I think Nickfit is this black-green deck with which can hardcast Primeval Titan on turn 2.
What the fuck? Okay, that does sound like a deck that I want to play. Thought Nickfit was the Griselbrand combo deck? What? What are you guys talking about? I mean, maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about, but still. This game is pretty much over. Because there's nothing I can cast. I don't have lands. Next turn he will... yeah, I think I just concede here. Go next. Yeah, there's no way I'm winning this.
So, yes, the modern Nickfit lists don't necessarily run Primeval Titan apparently, but Yeah, it's something about. So there is this one drop, Veteran Explorer. You know this up?
Mm-mm.
So it's a green 1 mana 1/1. When it dies, everybody looks for 2 basic lands and puts them into hand. And this
Oh, interesting.
now actually on the battlefield.
Wow.
Ramp for everyone, and then there is Phyrexian Tower, so this land that sacrifices a creature for double mana.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that this deck ramps insanely. It also ramps the opponent, but it tries to get more value out of this. And yes, there's things like crop rotation to get this Phyrexian Tower thingy going, and apparently they run also a land toolbox. And yeah, it's really interesting.
That sounds pretty neat.
Yeah, I sent you a link of a deck list.
Alright, cool. I'll take a look at it in a little bit. Whoops.
Well, and yeah, it's 7 o'clock. That's time for me.
Alright. Well then, thank you so much for hanging out, dude. I learned a lot from going over the plays and matches with you. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was quite fun to do so. So yeah, let's do this again at some point.
Yeah, I'd love to. For
Also
sure.
produce some video material for YouTube
Mm-hmm.
with maybe deck text once you have mastered the deck.
Oh right, wait, before you go, let me actually put your channel in the chat for one. Because Sibert is also proprietor of a YouTube channel. He produces magic content for...
in German, so I don't know how much...
I mean, some of it is in German, some of it is in English, right?
Yeah, and I can translate upon request.
Yeah.
In any case, I'll get going.
Yep.
Thanks for having me, and see you at some later point.
Yeah. See you later. Bye bye. Also, what do I cut here? Here then? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Well then, now we're flying solo again. Probably making horrible mistakes along the way. This hand seems keepable though. We don't have cantrips, but we have a lot of interaction. We should be good here. Veteran Explorer hype. Have you played with that card before? I'm quite new to Legacy still, so I don't have... Actually, I have very minimal experience. I've played a bunch of FNMs with a Death in Texas friend my friend lent me, so another friend, not Sibert. And then I played, I think 1 or 2 FNMs with Banned Miracles, which was awesome. And I love the card Counterbalance, by the way. Both Counterbalance and Terminus are super cool. But yeah. Legacy was your least played format, just hardly anyone had decks. Interesting. But you did have Miracles on paper. Ah, nice, nice. Brainstorm. Yes, I want to review the brain. This is interesting now. I think I brainstorm. And I might either brainstorm to find a wasteland or brainstorm Oko away or something like that. Anyway, let's brainstorm. Miracle seems like a super fun deck, and I definitely wanna play that. Oh god, this is brutal. We can put the Dryad Arbor on top, right? Can we? Yes. Oh my god. This is horrible for him. I'm starting to like this. So I think I want to get rid of one Lightning Bolt. And one Ponder. I think these two are fine. It was fun if you could play it fast, which was hard to do with top. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I think I just do this. The Dryad Arbor on top, and then I might as well Ponder, I think. This is our only red source. No, I think I'll just go face and keep the thingies on top. What did I put on top again? Ponder, Lightning Bolt. I don't know in which order though. I think drawing either card would be okay though. I can definitely relate to it being hard to play a draw go deck fast sometimes though. The first deck that I ever played in Magic was a Approach of the Second Sun standard blue-white control, and I was terrible. And so it took me ages to play. Which, you know, kind of feels bad for my opponents, but what can you do? Forest Plains, Swamp Forest. I think we ponder looking not for these cards. Do I want Force of Will? I don't think I want Force of Will here, do I? I definitely don't want... Oh, no, this land is actually fine. Because next turn I can Oko, right? Yeah, I think I put Volcanic Force Brainstorm on top. And then we Wasteland his Black Source, I think. Just in case he has another Abrupt Decay for Oko next turn, and then we say go. And if he does have anything really threatening, we can still Brainstorm into Force. That's fine. Sphinx's Revelation deck with Thrag Tusks and Restoration. Damn. Now that sounds like a cool combo. Sylvan Library. Is Sylvan Library threatening enough? I think I might as well Brainstorm here. In case we find a blue card. Yeah, we didn't. Okay, that's unfortunate. He does have a Wasteland though. So I think I'll put Blazing Volley on top and then Force of Will. But I don't really want to draw the Force. Oh well. At least we get to resolve Oko. Sphinx's Revelation, Thragtusk, Resto Angel. It does sound like a really cool combination of cards. Sphinx's Revelation in general, even though it's been like phased out completely at this point. That's kind of like what I spent a lot of my time at the beginning playing Magic doing. Choke. Mother fucker. Well. Sphinx's Revelation was never good outside of Standard much. Wasn't there? But I watched a whole lot of matches from like the first couple of Modern things, I think. Where people played Jeskai Control. And I think the finals was Patrick Chapin versus somebody else, and both were in Jeskai Control. And those played Sphinx's Revelation, yeah. Got played in Modern, okay, okay. Well, it's a good thing we have Oko, but still. It looks tough for us. I think Blazing Volley is terrible and I want to get rid of it. I can definitely see that. And you're wasting my polluted delta? Okay. Then I will grab my last volcanic, I guess. He has another wasteland. Motherfucker. Oh. Well, but if he can't get rid of our creature, then he just dies to Oko, which is nice. He has Gadoptique. Sure, I don't care about that. We just make another food token and attack here. And so next turn he's forced to block. We know one of his cards is still Dryad Arbor, by the way, so I don't know. He definitely has to find something with the Sylvan Library here to win. Or to have a chance at winning anyway. That might be what he needs. Oh jeez, and he has Gaia's Cradle? Why? Okay. Wait, but that's good for us. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, I guess we can just elk it, right? Yoink. And then he has to block if I attack. But I don't think there's a real reason to attack here. No, there is, because he has Gaia's Cradle, yeah. Couldn't you have stolen it? Unfortunately, no. I read as well, but it's power 3 or less. I thought it said CMC 3 or less. But once the Hex Drinker got to level 3, it had 4 power, so he couldn't steal it anymore. Unfortunately. We can still daze here, right? Yeah, theoretically. I think I'll daze anything. Yes! Oh my god, thank you. Yes! Thank you, opponent. Thank you, opponent. You haven't played with Oko yet? Ooh. Oko is kind of fun. And he's just dead! Dude, we actually did it. Nice. Wow. What a nail biter. And all because I brought in Blazing Volley of all cards. Oof. Punted that one? Yeah. Yeah, he did. We still have one more match to play, no? Whatever. Oko is kind of cool, but I think only in Legacy. The problem with Oko when it got released was that it was in every format, and it was completely format warping. Like, you couldn't escape it in Standard, obviously, in Modern. I think even in Pioneer? But they might have banned him in Pioneer faster than every other format, I don't know. But yeah, this card just does so much and it does not die. It even has starting loyalty 4, which is ridiculous. Yeah. Anyway, but I think for Legacy it's the right power level. And it's flexible enough to fulfill like a lot of different roles. Anyway. Do I want Blazing Volley? Well, wait, we know he has Choke, right? I think this might be a matchup for Clothis, actually. I think this might be a matchup for Clothis. And funnily enough, I think I want the Dazes, specifically because he has Choke. But maybe that's a mistake. Daze on the draw is so much worse than on the play. Maybe I just cut 2 Dazes for Clothis and call it a day. We also have Sylvan Library I could bring in, because this does seem like a grindy matchup. So maybe that's the play, just get rid of all Dazes and just have this. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. Whatever, we'll see. We're here to learn after all. This hand looks fine. This hand does look fine. And our opponent already has the mulligan, that's nice. That is rough. Anyway. There, I don't know, wait. Do you even, like, play anymore, Regal? I think I asked you this before, and I think I remember either you have tried Arena or something like that. Maybe not. What I was about to say was that for the way I'm playing Legacy right now is actually a super cool thing they did for MTGO, which is you only draft for now on Arena. Okay, gotcha. Do I submerge Birds of Paradise? I think that's fair. I think stunting their mana seems like a thing I want to do. Draft is the best format anyways. Drafting is pretty fun. I'll give you that. Oof. Well, if he has a wasteland, we're fucked. Yep. Okay, no wasteland. At least that's something. He only has 2 cards, which is good. All I want to do is find another land. Ideally a volcanic island even, so I can get rid of his birds with lightning bolts. Well, it's tropical, but that's still fine. Because then I can... What do I want to put on top? I think I want to draw the bolt rather than ponder. Yeah, for sure. That's the plan. It was more about like, what do I want for next turn? We'll see. Have you seen or looked at the Kaldheim set spoilers, by the way? Like, I think the whole set is spoiled by now. I already did kind of a preview draft with some friends of Kaldheim, and the draft format looks super fun. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. This is super bad. Wasteland my volcanic, yep. Uh-oh. That is a rough one. Yes, you've been studying it for drafts next week. How do you like it then? What is your first impression of Kaldheim so far? Oh man, land. Shit. Really needed a land here. Oh boy. He has another wasteland! No! Come on, dude. And now we can't even play Hooting Mandrels anymore because he just exiles our graveyard. Looks cool, but hard to say without playing it. Yeah. When I first looked at the cards, things looked very confusing. Like, there's so many moving parts in Kaldheim. Waste. Come on. Fine. I'll concede. GG. Yeah, that's rough. You like Foretell? Foretell seems super cool. Like I said, the one draft that I played so far, I actually drafted a... Well, it was a really mediocre deck, but it was still kind of cool. Blue-white Foretell. And I love how Foretell can just fill gaps in your curve and give you a huge upside later. I think that's a really neat mechanic. Hey, we want a die roll. Nice. Good luck, have fun. This hand is not great, but it's fine. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. The 5 mana Wrath with Foretell for 3, that one looks insane. Like insanely, insanely good. Ponder, hopefully find a threat. We did not find a threat. I don't want any of these cards. Days would be fine, but we have Force in hand. We don't know what we're playing against, so Wasteland doesn't seem great. Actually, I might... No, you know what? I think I'll put Days Wasteland on top. Draw the Days, and then we can shuffle away the 3rd land next turn and see what we do. Oh yeah, that one. That one is very cool as well. Okay, so Wasteland is useless, unfortunate. Is this ninjas? This might be ninjas. That's very cool. That's a very, very cool thing. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, have you never played against Legacy Ninjas before? I'm kidding. The deck wasn't a thing when you were playing, but still. I think I'll shuffle away the 1 land. We're tropical and then ponder. Again, hoping to find a threat of some kind. This is not it. That's also not it. That's rough. Legacy Ninja is a deck that has... Oh, they even play Retrofitter Foundry. So funny. I think I have to force this, right? Because I can't beat this over time. Anyway, so they play like 1-drops, like Changeling Outcast that can't be blocked. Yeah, well, we ran into that one. Unfortunate. They also play Ornithopter, which is a 0 mana 0/2 flying artifact. Another land, come on. Yeah, this game is over. Anyway, at least we get to see what they're doing, maybe. And then they play cards from... Sorry, I can... This turn. Ornithopter with ninjutsu. Yes, yes, exactly. That is exactly what they're doing. But their payoffs are really, really good. I'm not even kidding. They got 2 payoffs from Modern Horizons, which are bonkers. I'll show you in a sec. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That sounds like a meme. I mean, it's a little bit of a meme. It's not terrible. Ninjutsu. What? Wait, what did he... he forced. Rough. Changeling Outcast, okay. I do not wish to have these lands anymore, please. Right. So their payoffs are Yuriko the Tiger's Shadow, Fallen Shinobi, which is ridiculous if you get to do it, and I guess Ingenious Infiltrator as well, but yeah. Basically they're just a tempo deck with Mimi threats, I guess. Yep. There is Yuriko. So what Yuriko does is, whenever a ninja you control deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. Each opponent loses life equal to that card's conversion mana cost. So like a reverse Dark Confidant almost. Yeah, that's not bad at all. And then the other card is even more bonkers once they get there. Fallen Shinobi. This is super busted in Vintage Cube as well. Brainstorm. Oh my god, thank you. Finally. Okay. Okay. I dig this. To get rid of Volcanic and Brainstorm. Play Wasteland. Fetch. For another Tropical, I guess. Play Oko. And then waste them. We know... No. Yes, we know one of their cards is the Changeling Outcast, so that's fine. And then do I want to Elk this? I think I might want to Elk this, actually. Because I can't win against this over time, right? They'll just keep making 4/4s. Next turn they can make a 4/4 already. Or I could just Elk the Thopter? That seems stupid. Is it? And they have 4 power. I have a 5 loyalty planeswalker. Does it keep the name? Is it still a Thopter if I Elk it? God, why don't I know this? If it's still a Thopter when I Elk it, then this does nothing. I think they... Do they keep their name? I think they keep their name. I'm just going to make this. Yeah, I'm just going to make a 2 food token and say go. Oh, too hard for me. Anyway, so what I was debating was whether I should Elk the Retrofitter Foundry or Elk the Thopter, or do what I did, which is make a food token. Balefoot's Tricks, that's fine. I can actually steal this. But I guess I don't really want to. Never mind. Force of Negation. Sure. Not really a useful card in this matchup. I do want Do I want Delver? I don't even think I want Delver, no. Please! Please, game. Anyway, I think Oko should be enough to win this game, maybe, but we'll see. Whew. Do I want to attack with this? No, I don't think so. But am I blocking? No, at least not with this. Whatever. Yeah, very confusing. I also notice I might need some food in a little bit, so I might not stream that much longer. It's interesting that they didn't make their Thopter into a construct. You're getting hungry too? Huh. Seems fitting then. Do they have ninjutsu for something? Oh no! Welp. Here we go. They got another Baleful Strix from that. Oof. Yeah, now comes the value train. This might be rough. So we know they have 2 Strixes in hand. That's a Delver. That's good. So next turn we might be able to block the Thopter. I think I wanna Elk his Yuriko here. So he can't just draw cards from Changeling Outcast. Yeah, now he makes a construct, okay. Anyway, what do I even want to do for dinner? What do I even have left? I think I might just make some pancakes or something, I don't know. I forgot to go grocery shopping yesterday. I don't really have a whole lot in the house. Or hear me out, I could ask my roommates whether they want to eat out. Or like order out, I mean. It's not like we can go anywhere right now. Snuff out. Oof. That's a big oof. Because I think that means I lose Oko here. Yeah. I could block. Oko would go to 2. I think that's fine. Whatever. We'll just block. Another wasteland, yeah. Nah, I think I've seen enough. Well, yeah, they have 2 Baleful Strixes in hand. And I have nothing. I think we'll still need some time for games 2 and 3, so I don't know how long I will go with this. Oh, right, you can just do that. Never mind. I forgot that this counts as a thopter as well, of course. Oof. Okay. Raid and Ancient Grudge seem fine. Even Blazing Volley seems fine, funnily enough. I don't think I want forces in this matchup. Maybe even no Force of Wills either, because they're running days, right? And don't think I can afford to go into a force off. I don't think I want Flusterstorm either, though. Yeah, I think this will be fine. And then on the draw, we can think about maybe bringing in Clothis or something. We'll see. This is better. I think I'll put Ancient Grudge on the bottom. Just to go. Ooh. What have you been up to recently, Regal, by the way? I haven't been in streams as much anymore, unfortunately. Oh shit, I could have dazed this. Whoops. Could have thought about dazing it anyway. Do I daze an Ornithopter? I don't think so. I think that'll have to resolve. This is good. I like this. Wait, what's on top? Oko, right? Oh. Next turn, they Yuriko us, probably. Maybe I don't even play any of these. Maybe I just abrade the Yuriko. Yeah, that might be what I'm doing. And then the turn after we can try to set up again with Brainstorm Delver. I think I like that line, yeah. Not much, just trying to get a 37 and no wrong warp. Damn. 7. Wait, is your, or was your recent or most recent Recce or PB like close to that? Retrofitter founder. It's fine, I guess. I guess I will just abrade this then. Oh no, wait! Oh god, this is terrible. You can sacrifice the Ornithopter to make a 4/4 construct. Yikes. I think I still want to get rid of the Foundry before he makes more. 3806. Oh, yeah, well, that's really close then. Nice, on another scalding turn. What am I looking for now? I don't know, we'll see. Definitely put back Volcanic. And then Ponder. Play Scalding Torrent, play Delver. They go. I feel like I might have been able to do that better. I don't know. We'll see. What I did see was your was it 144 Asylum or something? That seemed crazy to me. Then again, I also suck at the game, and I think my PB for Asylum is like 150 something. 144.04. Damn. Damn, son. I should have put the Scalding Tarn away, and I should have taken the second Volcanic, so I could have flipped both Delvers. Oh no, that would have been way better. Shit. Well, rough. Under, okay. At least we get to play Hooting Mandrills this turn, I think. Which can stop one of their constructs. And then I do want a Scalding Tarn first. Another Volcanic. No, I fucked it up again. I forgot that I actually draw a card here. Oops. God, I really need food, man. I'm getting so flustered and concentrated. Just shuffle, yeah, I guess so. Still such a dumb move, eh? Whatever. Then we want Brainstorm or Ponder. Probably Ponder in the yard. You will have 2 4/4s. We will maybe have 2 3/2 flyers, so we'll see. Playing this only helps if he dazes, which I don't think he will daze because I don't think we will need to play the daze. Get Fatal Push, awesome. Wowie is such a good emote. Ingenious Infiltrator, yep, there's the second payoff. At least I get to daze their Shapeshifter now, which is okay. At this day sitting in hand all game anyway. So I forgot 2 days on turn 1, I guess. Days, well, at least it flipped. That's something. I don't think I attack here. It's more important to keep his Yuriko from generating more value. Hopefully we'll draw into like a brainstorm next turn. Instead he has petty theft. Well, unlucky. Yeah, this game is highly over at this point. At this point. But that's okay. We at least got to win 2 matches. 2 legacy matches, which isn't bad for a deck that I've never played before. I even found Plague Engineer. Yikes. Okay. Perfect timing, Regal. Perfect timing. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. I had a really good time as well. And have a good one. See ya. And also, see ya to the rest of the stream, I guess. Because, as I said, I need to get food. So, closing remarks. This deck, pretty cool. Pretty cool, actually. I'm not sure about all of the sideboard options, but all of them seem to do something. So that's always a good thing. Yeah. I think we just need to play better in the future. Because I definitely punted at some points. Especially in the 3rd match, I think that was against the Slivers, like that. Ah, that hurt. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be back at some point. Probably again. Either playing Magic or whatever else. We'll see. Until then, thank you for hanging out and have a good one. Bye bye.